Hello, everyone.
Draymond, you think this has a chance to be the best team you guys have had?
I do. Number one, I think when you continue to grow together, with the continuity that we have, and you're more familiar with each other. I think that, and I think that's a great thing when you're not old. You're old, it kind of becomes a problem, but we're young still. And with the experience that we have together, I think that makes a difference. With the depth that we have, I think that's, incredible for us as well. So I definitely think it has the potential to be the best team that we've had. But in saying that, y'all put the work in and go prove that.
People kind of label LeBron years of athletes' careers like 27 to 31. You're just kind of, do you feel like you're on the front end of a quick year kind of?
No, I don't think I scratched it yet. Don't be trying to make me old, bro.
I said front end. I said back end.
I mean, the back end is near if the front end has already started.
Draymond,
We all know
the
how
moment that LeBron, minutes after losing, LeBron said, "I'm going back to work right away," and Steph and KD kind of said the same thing. We're going back to work. These teams motivate each other from afar without even really having to try, right?
I think when you get to a certain level, you don't need another team to motivate you. We want to win a championship. They want to win the championship. We know what it's like. We know the feeling. We love the feeling. They know the feeling. And they love the feeling. So I don't think we necessarily need to hear LeBron say, "Oh, I'm going back to work," for us to say, "Yeah, we want to work," and vice versa. LeBron don't need to see us working to make him get in the gym. We're all chasing greatness. We all want to do special things in this league, and so in order to do that, you got to continue to put the work in, continue to get better.
We all remember how the
motivation comes from within. That when the best are the best, they have to determine that they're going to stay at that level. What's your take on finding that motivation from within?
You have to if you want to be great. We've done some good things, but I don't think we've reached greatness. And that comes over time. And so in order for that to come over time, you have to be consistent and continue to do great things. And so, guys here are self-motivated. We know the opportunity that we have to do something special, and we don't want to lose that, because it can come and go like that. So we just want to take advantage of it. Tap out our potential, do everything we possibly can, and at the end of the day, you give everything you got, you can live with yourself at the end.
Draymond, you remember last year, we know how the season ended, but remember how it began against the Spurs?
Yeah, we got cracked by 30.
And what were you thinking after that game? And the anticipation was so high. KD's debut there.
It was funny to me.
And did it help you?
Because that was exactly what we needed. Like we thought, oh man, like we won 73 games. Lost in the finals. Got Kevin Durant. We're about to smack everybody, and we got crushed. It was a slap in the face, so it was pretty funny. It was good for us, though.
Daryl Morey had that quote from you that basically said, "Your guys' success is going to make them take risks or reevaluate their philosophy in a different way." What did you think of that quote when it came out? Do you have any reaction to that?
What's the quote again?
He basically said that they were going to reevaluate their philosophy a little bit because of your guys' success, and it forces you to take risks that you may not otherwise think about.
That was at the end of June?
That was right after you guys won that.
So I guess he took some risks. Got Chris Paul. Yeah.
Draymond,
man of his word. Took some risks.
Draymond, teams, it's very hard to repeat in any sport. What are the unique challenges that repeating calls for, and how do you guys handle that?
So in order to win a championship, you have to get better each and every time you step on the floor, because this season is such a long season. Everyone, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse, and someone else is getting better. When you're coming off a championship, your last game played, you played it at the highest level you could possibly play. And you came out with the best outcome you could possibly come with. Now to go from that back here and try to do it all over again every night, that's the tough part, that's the challenge. Understanding that, knowing that that's the challenge, maybe it helps us, deal with that better. But it's just the nature of it. Teams get better. Once you win the championship, everybody's chasing you. You're not chasing everyone. So it's it makes it a little tougher. But we're looking forward to the challenge, trying to do something that many teams haven't done.
How did you feel about Jordan Bell keeping your spot warm the other night?
I had to make sure I was ready for opening night. He was about to take my spot. So I had to get back.
Draymond, obviously last season you achieved a lot of your personal goals. Well, did you set up the new one for this season?
Just to try to win, try to do great things. When you look around, especially in the Western Conference, it's deep, it's tough. Just trying to be the best player that I can be. Trying to continue to build a resume to maybe one day reach the Hall of Fame. But most importantly, never change. The number one goal will always be to win a championship.
Did your paths cross with David West during the title celebration last
Yeah,
year?
he was crazy.
What was that moment?
He was nuts. Man, I don't know.
I mean, could you believe that coming out from such a serious?
You just see how like that was pent up something. I don't even know if it's a frustration. But usually, oh man, you remember him?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the guys are like old faithful.
Man, I can't explain that.
It's a lot of years.
It is. It shows you how much he cared about winning. It shows you why everybody questioned why he took $12 million less and just left it on the table. Now, I think we all understand. It's the way he reacted to winning the championship explains why you would say, I don't want that $12 million, I'm going to take one and go try to win the championship. That explained it to me.
He's finally going to get that ring tomorrow. And I mean, he was labeled a ring chaser. What do you think of that label for him? It's kind of a negative.
Most people chase things in this world and they never get it. So maybe they should take notes. Whatever they call him, ring chaser, he wouldn't have got what he was chasing. We've seen plenty of times where guys were said to be joining the team to win rings, and that team did not win. So he successfully did it. And they can't take that away. You can call him what you want, but you can't really call him a ring chaser anymore because he got the ring. So congrats.
No, it's his second ring.
You see Mike D'Antoni's quote the other day. He was saying, no one can stop you guys, but then he was saying, no one can really stop us either. What do you kind of make of that?
I think you should believe that. I don't know. Yeah, I think you should believe that. Turn over a new leaf.
How do you just read that from a defensive standpoint?
Number one, they wanted to be a shootout, which is fine. But we're going to play some defense. So, yeah, we score pretty well. But we're a damn good defensive team, too. So we're going to play some defense.
Devin yesterday, he was talking about how the difference in the comfort level for him. Last year, he came in with all that trash behind him. This year, how much easier it is, how much simpler it is. Are you seeing that too? You kind of watch your teammates.
Yeah, you just kind of see a smoothness, a certain swagger that just forget everything else. Certain swagger on the court, not worrying about trying to pick and choose the spots as opposed to last year. Wasn't aggressive at all. It was kind of annoying for a minute. Dude, go shoot the ball. That's why we want you here. Do what you do. Now he's just playing, as expected. Mm-hmm. So you definitely see a difference.
Your GQ article was widely shared. What kind of response have you had from your teammates or other guys in the league?
I mean, during the season, I don't really talk to a bunch of other guys in the league. My teammates thought it was pretty funny.
Like how? Dre being Dre?
I thought it was I thought it was a pretty cool article.
I mean, you're a very honest person. You know, to see those things in print, though, does that take that to another level? It seemed like you were really free in that conversation.
I'm always free. And I am honest. No reason to lie. What's the worst that can happen? You gotta cover up a lie with another lie, right? So why lie? I told the truth, they know where I stand, and that's it. But I'm always free. It's a great thing, too.
Do you see Rockets as a better defensive team right now?
I don't know, I haven't saw them play. I think when you look at the roster changes, it equals being a better defensive team. You know, CP is a good defender. PJ's a good defender. Bamute is a good defender.
Subtract Beverly, though.
I mean, you subtract Patrick Beverly, but it's not like CP's not a defender, not a good defender. I think Patrick Beverly, that's more so what he do, you know, and so that's the difference because he was their leader on that side of the floor. But I think, you know, I think they make. I don't know how serious they take defense with that comment, but I know they definitely got some good defensive play. They added some good defensive play.
You guys are a great defensive team. I mean, we look like right now they got the talent. Besides the talent, what else they need to do to be as good as you guys are? Ratio guys, the bar guys said.
What else do they need to do to be as good as us? I don't know. That's for them to figure out. I don't really want to give them any clues to figuring it out either.
I asked you about the opener because last year you guys had to develop that continuity. And yeah, you have a number of teams in the West who are adding pieces. You know, Minnesota's adding Butler, CP is now in Houston, and you know you got what you have in Oklahoma City. It's going to take time.
I mean, I think it may take some time, just getting familiar with each other. However, I don't think many teams will go through what we go through with adding pieces because our offense is so different from most people that, number one, we don't want a bunch of plays.
Right.
It's a bunch of different actions. It's reads. And so trying to develop those reads is a little different than someone saying, hey, go run chest slip.
Right.
Like, it's a little different. And so I think that's it. I always think it'll take us a little longer to adjust and get that continuity that we want and need for our offense as opposed to other teams, just because everybody don't play the same way we do.
Yeah.
And like I said, our offense is more so than plays. It's more about reads and somebody do this, you do that. Like, so
How long do you think last year it took KD to really feel, okay, I'm really comfortable with this offense?
I think when Steph got comfortable, it made KD comfortable.
Okay. Makes sense.
Because it wasn't about him picking and choosing his spots anymore. Steph stopped doing what he was doing, which allowed KD to just go. And I think that all changed when we lost in Cleveland Christmas Day. That's when it was like, all right, Steph, you can go be you now. And then Kevin like, oh, okay, I can still do everything I was doing, and I don't have to worry about trying to get Steph the ball. And I think that's when it all worked.
And as well as the season turned out, it took you 2 months to get to that point. I mean,
yeah. We still had a pretty good record.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
You've always been a guy who likes to get other guys involved and set up teams on offense and stuff. Go back to even college, but now when you look around and you got Clay, you got Steph, you got KD, I mean, my question, I guess, is do you ever just go, wow, I mean, look what I have to deal with?
All the time. It's fun. You know, I always enjoy passing the ball more than I enjoy shooting. A lot more. It's not even close. When you got guys like that to pass the ball to, it's a blessing. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Jim, how much credit do you think you should give to GM Bob them to basically keep everybody in the team from the last year?
He's not very good. It's just my opinion. No, Bob does a great job, you know, to keep the team together like he did. I think you also have to give some credit to the ownership as well, you know, for making that financial commitment. And giving Bob, you know, the flexibility, the power to do whatever he wants. That says a lot about the ownership. That says a lot about Bob, that he can earn their trust like that to just go do whatever he wants to make, you know, to put a great team together. But it's You know, it says more than just what the books say. You know, it's about building a culture that everyone wants to stay together. And I think that's the most important part of it all, is he's helped build a culture and been the head of that guys want to stay together. And that's, like I said, that's more important than anything.
You know, the picture this coming season, what do you see in the big picture, like specifically?
A championship.